My peoples, yeah. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Sheridonna, and yes, we're here for another fabulous episode of wait for it, Sheridonna's Diary of a Fashionista. What's up, y'all? Okay, so as y'all know, we have a lot to talk about today. Very interesting, guys. So today might be cut short once again due to the fact that, I let a certain someone use my vehicle. I don't have my charger. My phone will be situated. So I do have my YouTube. I will continue on that. But next week, we'll be right back at you, so don't feel any type of way, guys. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me. We're just gonna get this party started. You already know how we do it. We're gonna start out with our shout outs and just get the vibes going, okay? Hey, and we're gonna start because throughout the trials and tribulation, guys, we always how we feel. Yeah. Yeah. We're going to start it off nice and easy. Okay? With the one and only Barris Talmud. Okay? Alman. Okay? Feel good. So, yeah. Welcome to our rock house session right now. Okay? And only I can talk about. Feel good. Feel good. Feel like it rubbing over my skin. And then your hair dances under my chin. Wish we were alone, baby. Just the two of us. Yes, every move you make gives me a rush. Oh. Yes. Wine some more, show me that love unconditionally. I'm wearing my one piece, all white sweater dress with my beautiful necklace, my orange hair. And go, baby, go, baby, go, baby, go, baby, go. I feel good when I'm wrapped up in my arms. Listen to a reggae song. Feel it's not like reggae song. Just make you feel good. I feel good. Cause your perfume isn't loud. Hey. That only I can talk about. Feel good, feel good. Oh, sample. All right, so we're gonna go to my main man, my man, the one and only Tyrus Riley with your boy Stone Boy. Yeah, this called G.Y.A.L. Cogyo. Yes. African lady. Sheridonna. Hey. Uh-huh. So right now, guys, we over here rocking odes. Our rock out session. Hey, normally, hey, all of me, hey, what? Uh-huh. Yes. Hey. So clean. Hey. Ooh. Memories of your lips all over me and I need. Hey. Uh-huh. Joel, let me. Hey. What? To nobody. Okay. Nobody. All of me. I'm a name. Africa, Caribbean. Hey. Ooh, he talk about me. And no. What you say? Uh-huh. And again, hey. Yes, it is. Yeah. Sample. That's all you get for that one. Okay, and we just gonna go to I do, and then we gonna start our show. Well, we already started, so right now we got one more song before we go to our shout out segment. So this one is called Noah Power. We're gonna keep the same energy for the dirty mind people them who just love hate on you. Keep on watching from the sideline. How your girl look? Hey. And to all my people who love me, I love you right back. That kiss is for you. Keep the same energy. Yeah. Keep the same energy. You don't remember when you asked me for shit? Now you want to be showing your cards? With dirty heart. I just want real people around me. Okay? Not this fake ass friend, this fake ass family. If you ain't talking to me right now, nigga, you better keep the same energy. The same energy. Keep the same energy. Okay? I just want to interject that, and I'm gonna have to go back to my man Tavis Riley, because he just makes me feel good. Because you know why? Because he loved me just the way I am. You guys are now tuned in to one of the baddest, okay, reggae artists out here, Tavis Riley. This song, Just the Way You Are. Holla. He loves me just. Yes, I do. Yes. Hey, yay. She likes to be like them people on TV. Not really. Because the girl is her own boss. Check. I got big dreams. Check. Uh-huh. Just the way you are, girl. You say he love me just the way I am. Just the way you are, girl. If you put on a powder, if you take off a mountain, just the way you are, girl. Wake up with no makeup in a breakup. Just the way you are, girl. In my eyes, you're a star, girl. Hey, she fit me. Hey, she give me love plenty. Yes, I do. Yes, I am. No plastic. Nope. See, I got big plans. You know, we're going to put a pin on that. Okay. Just the way you are. You don't have to change, you don't have to do a thing. Just the way you are, girl. If you put on a powder, if you take off a pound, just the way you are, girl. Wake up with no makeup in a break. Just the way you are, girl. And in my eyes, you're a star, girl. We're going to put a pin on that. We're going to put a pin on that. You heard what he said. Star girl. Star girl. Whew, well, alrighty then. We're going to get this party started. Okay, today I'm drinking my strawberry and guava fruit drink. Okay, guys? Okay, so we're going to get this party started with our shout outs. Okay. The first shout out has to go to my kids, Joseph and Isabella. Okay. And big shout out to both my kids for just being amazing kids. And they're growing up to be just really cool people. Big shout out to my daughter. Like, she just always gives me like positive, you know, energy, and like she's always inspiring me. Like, love her so much. Big shout out to my son as well. Cannot wait until we're together again. Yes, my baby is growing up. Even though he said, "Oh, mom, I'm not a baby. I'm a man." I said, "You a man? You mean you were a young man, not a man, like a young man." Okay, so big shout out to my offsprings, guys. Also, a big shout out to the universe, to God, to myself for, waking me up this morning, for giving me all the opportunities that you have been giving me, and actually enlightening me and showing me certain things that should not be in my life and certain people that should not be in my life. Thank you so much for just opening my eyes. I appreciate that. I want to give a huge shout out to Anchor. Okay, this is the platform. We are also on Anchor right now. I'm doing YouTube Live, and I'm also doing Anchor as well. So big shout out to them. You can also check me out on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Pocket Casts, Apple Podcasts, and the Siri US XM. So you could just say in your car, Siri, play Sheridonna's Diary of a Fashionista. Bam! And there I go. There she go. Hey, there she go. Hey. Super excited. But yeah, it's always a good look to know that, people appreciate what I bring to the table, even though, you get a lot of, haters or people that don't support you. But it's all good. It's the yin and the yang. So everybody can't like you and you can't, like everybody. So it doesn't matter. So who's supposed to be in your camp will be in your camp. So like I said, big shout out to all those platforms that's given me an opportunity to be able to shine and get my word out there, because I do have a lot to offer to the world and I always have something to say. So yeah. Big shout out to Tony Martiron, because I really like that he used his voice. I was watching Miss Obama, and she was being interviewed, and she was just saying like, it's important that she use her voice to be able to speak up for things that she believed in. And she also said to speak up when you have a voice, to speak up. And also to instill a voice in your children to make sure that they always speak up for themselves and for other people who cannot speak up. So a big shout out to Miss Obama, Michelle to be exact, Miss Michelle Obama. Shout out to you. I was actually recommended to reach out to you for you to wear one of my garments. The garment in that's in consideration is my midnight petal gown, as well as I call it the First Lady, inspired actually by her, because I just did a presentation at the Glen Echo Park, and I showcased my three of my pieces, and this one I was talking about is it's the foil printed bodice, and then my white it's like my white petal gown. So that I call the First Lady. So because it looks so elegant and beautiful, and she just embodies like elegance and beauty. So I named it after her. And I have to give a shout out, like I said, to Tony Martiron, because he brought up he was using his voice, because actually the story of the day is partly about that, but I'm just going to jump into it so it ties in. So basically it's some situation going on in Jamaica where, the sound system, which is like the DJs down there, their parties being canceled at 12 o'clock. If anybody know anything about dancehall, they know the party don't start until after 1 o'clock. So if you're shutting down the party at 12 o'clock, the people them not making no money. So the people who are selling peanut or who cook them chicken, who have all this different entrepreneurs, okay, that's losing out. Okay, today's topic is entrepreneur versus a J.O.B. Okay, so this ties into it. So these entrepreneurs are not being able to feed their family. In Jamaica, you have to pay to go to all your schools. Okay, not like in America where elementary, middle school, and high school, you don't pay up front, but you pay. Believe me, you pay. But the government kind of like take care of that for you. But you have to, you're gonna have to work when you get out of high school. So you like pay that money back for real. But anyway, you have to pay. So in Jamaica, like the parents, like they really count on like those money the money when they go out to work, because that's their job. They're entrepreneur. That's how they can feed their family. So a big shout out to Tony Matterhorn for speaking up and letting us know that Andrew Holness is actually, he's actually listening to the people on this topic. Hopefully the other topic was the what is the thing that we were talking about? The cockpit. Okay, so we also have some issues with that as well. But I just want to give credit where credit's due. I'm gonna dive deep a little bit more, but I just want to say if families are having the opportunity to be able to eat and feed their family, I think that's always a plus. So I want to say thank you to Andrew Holness for considering the people of Jamaica and the citizens of Jamaica, and that we have to listen to the people, because if we don't, it will be very chaotic, because the people help to create the environment. So yeah. So shout out to Tony Matterhorn, and actually also shout out to Futta Ibe. He's also in the movement about for our culture to speak up for ourselves, like the people to speak up for our culture. Not locking off the dance at 12 o'clock when they know that's when the party is just starting. And also, just like I said, being rallying people up for the cockpit situation, making people aware, of that. So big shout out to him. He always talking about Tony Futta, he's always showing like historical things, which that's kind of really, really cool. So Futta Ibe is he's an international DJ. Okay, so he's an international DJ, and he's really good at what he does, and he plays some really he know music is what I'm saying. So I know music and he know music, so we connect like that, and we have similar philosophies. So yeah. And a big shout outs. Let y'all simmer on that. Let me get some drink. Okay, like I said, I'm drinking my strawberry and guava fruit juice. Ooh. Ooh, it tastes so good. Okay, so like I was saying, big shout out to my models. I just did a mini fashion show at the Bladensburg Waterfront Park. Big shout out to Shaka King for inviting me to showcase my Raw Elegance collection, where I merged both my worlds, which is African and Jamaica together, and you get Raw Elegance. So if you guys want to check out more of my things, just go to my Instagram at Sheridonna, SHERIDONNA, or go to my website, Sheridonna Designs with an S.com, and check out more stuff about me, more literature about my business, and all that jazz. Okay, and also, like I said, a shout out to all my models who contribute to just having a blessed day. Also to my family who came out, my mom who came out, my daughter Izzy came out, and my nephew Jabari came out and supported me. Big shout out to them. I appreciate that. Also, who else? Yeah, so big shout out to those people who just, continue to show me love. And yeah, I appreciate that 100%. Okay, so my next shout out goes to her name is Matisha. She's a public figure. She's an actress, and she's also a model and a writer. Okay, she's a public figure, and she just came on a girl page and just showed me some love. So I always appreciate that. Okay, so we're gonna just dive deep and just go right into the first quote. Okay, because I'm feeling some type of way, y'all. I'm feeling some type of way, but it's all good though, because you already know we a soldier. Okay. My first quote of the day. Okay, before starting the day, tell yourself 7 things you're proud of yourself for. Let's start off our day with celebrating ourselves. Hallelujah. Yes, I'm going to celebrate me because I'm super proud of my accomplishments. So I just kept it simple. The 7 things that I'm grateful for, I will have to say my life. I'm grateful for my life, creating the life that I desire. I'm grateful for my parents. I'm grateful for being an entrepreneur and a business owner. I'm grateful for, I love others and I love myself. I'm grateful that I'm a college graduate, like Syracuse in the house. That opportunity was priceless, and I know a lot of people, can't have the opportunity. So I definitely am grateful for that, and I'm grateful that I started a business in something that I love and I'm passionate about and I'm actually great at it. So my goal is to just keep on growing no matter the obstacles and the trials and tribulation and the haters and all that. So I have more lovers than haters. So, and they said if you don't got no hater, then you ain't nowhere. So whatever. But either way, I'm gonna keep that shit pushing. Okay. So that's my seventh situation. Okay. And to the people who are, not in my life anymore and the people who are not going to be in my life no more. This is what I say. I didn't lose you. You lost me. You'll search for me inside of everyone you are with, and I won't be found. How you doing? Y'all heard what I said? I didn't lose you. You lost me. You'll search for me in everybody that you meet, and you won't find me. Point blank in the period. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Go straight to my other quote. People get fake when shit get real. Okay. But this is what I say to that. Be patient. Great things take time. Empires are not built in a day, which I already am aware of that at this time. Okay, so as you guys know, the word of the day is entrepreneur and J.O.B, which is job. Okay, which is equal to just over broke, but at least you're not broke, but whatever. So I dove deep, and the word entrepreneur, what does that mean? So I looked it up. The word entrepreneur means a person who organize and operate a business or businesses, taking on greater than normal financial risk in order to do so. Child, please. I know all about that, y'all. I'm going through that right now. I'm going through that right now. Okay? The struggle is real out here in these streets, guys. And okay, and what does the word work mean? Okay, J.O.B. What does that mean? A task or tasks to be undertaken, something a person or thing has to do, like something that you have to do. Okay. So I'm gonna go into my next quote. A strong friendship doesn't need daily conversation or being together as long as the relationship lives in the heart. True friends never part. And that's so very, very true. It's so crazy, guys, that the people that's closest to you will hurt you so bad, but you just gotta just keep that thing going. Okay. My other quote: notice the way you feel around people. Their energy is telling you something and everything. Child, you better listen to that. It don't even matter who it is, child, please. It don't matter. Okay. Family, friends, everybody. Okay. So yeah, so we're gonna just dive into the situation. So I just want to talk about entrepreneurship first. So what does entrepreneur mean to me? So entrepreneurship mean like you're on your own. If you don't make any money, you don't eat. If you don't get opportunities to be able to make money, if you don't collaborate, if you don't talk to people, if you don't go out your comfort zone, you cannot eat. Um, Entrepreneurship mean you're your own boss. That means you set your own schedule. That means if you lose, it's on you. If you win, it's on you. So everything is on you. What does entrepreneurship mean? Entrepreneurship also means to me freedom. It also means a responsibility. It also means a lot of grinding, a lot of consistency. Entrepreneurship means um, the ability to express your creativity. Okay, so everything that you guys are seeing right now, that's all like my vision. It's all what I've been thinking about for years now. Like I said, I went to Syracuse University for fashion design and business. So all the things that you guys are seeing right now is all the things that I dreamt about. Okay, so when I say I'm living my dreams, I'm literally living my dreams. It's not everything that I thought it would be, but that's part of life. Like I didn't think, a lot of things. Like I thought I would be making more money, but like I said, Rome is not built in one day. I had the opportunity to be able to be on so many platforms, like I said, like Anchor and Spotify and Siri and and Apple Podcasts. Like everybody can't say that they're on there. So I'm just fortunate to be where I am right now, and I'm not rushing my process. That's why it's important to have really a strong team on your side and people supporting you on all avenues, and I can't stress that enough, because when an entrepreneur, is on a high and on the mission to be able to achieve greatness, you cannot have distraction. You cannot have haters. You cannot have people distracting you. Okay. That will just mess up your mojo. And this is what I'm telling you. Ain't nobody I come mess up nothing over here. That's what I'm saying. No matter how hard they be trying every which way, that drink just don't be making no sense. But guess what? It makes perfect sense, because hurt people hurt people. Okay? And I already know the quote that I love to say is imagination is the evidence of things not seen. Okay, that's my quote that I love. Okay, my imagination is evidence of things not seen. So everything that I had in my brain, now you guys are seeing it little by little. And I want you guys to stay tuned. Okay, continue watching me. If you guys have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please go and subscribe. To my people on Anchor, if you want to see the visuals, please go to YouTube Live and type in Sheridonna and find me, and just click that button on the side. Okay, guys, so we're going to go into the meat situation, because I want to get to the topic. And we talked about, okay, so we want to talk about the J.O.B first, and then we're going to go into our current events. Okay, so basically, child, please, y'all. Okay, so my current event is about the situation in Bahamas. But before that, we're going to talk about job. What is a job? So a job is just over broke. You get a paycheck. So basically you sell your time, not your value. So basically, no matter what, every job that I've basically received or taken, it's always an underpay, unless it's a job when I'm an entrepreneur and I create my own. That's the only time I actually see the money that I'm supposed to get. This is why I reached out to an organization and I was like, oh, maybe I should get a 9 to 5, because like I said, we have people around us, and you just like, yo, this not working, I gotta try something else, so I'm working every angles to be able to make funding and still keep myself happy and keep myself, motivated and inspired to be able to, talk to you guys and to my people, so I think it's important to, have income coming in. But what is going to be the sacrifice when you get a job, a J.O.B? You sacrifice you being your family, but yet you get money. Remember the last topic we said integrity on money, and I feel like it's like that. Like I went to a company that I used to work with before, and so basically they was like, oh, because it was for hair or whatever, and they was like, even though your skills are impressive. So as you know, I laid and slayed my model's hair. Of course, you guys know this. And but when something is not for you, it's just not for you. You don't worry about that drink, because what is for you will always be for you. Okay. because God is showing me the coming attraction he has for me. He's telling me, Sheridonna, you have your own business. You have your own salon. You need to build on that. You don't need to go to somebody else and go and beg for money. You go and get your own fucking money. We still working on stuff. You go get your own fucking money. Point blank in the period. Go get your shit. Go. It's gonna be harder. But remember the quote that I said before, like the things that scare you the most, you gotta go get that shit. You gotta go full force, full force. So me being an entrepreneur, that shit, it kind of scares me, but it don't scare me. Meaning like because of the people around me makes me scared. But I am fearless. I am not scared of nothing. I've been homeless before, guys. And I don't never want to be homeless. This is why I do everything that I do. The Lord have blessed me with so much abilities to be able to make my wealth, and it's up to me to just go and get it. So, moving forward, I'm going to go get it. Okay, like that's point blank in the period. This is why I'm showing you guys like my vision visually, and I'm showing you my vision verbally, and in every aspect I possibly can. Um, uh, my thing is, I was saying to myself, like, why I keep on seeing myself in my home, like buying a house for myself, for my kids. I keep on imagining, paying off my car, I keep on imagining like having having our Jag. When I was growing up, my dad had a red Jag. So I keep on imagining having the same red Jag, but the only thing will be different. I will want a white interior. I keep on seeing that in my dreams, guys, like literally. And I keep on imagining like my company, Sheridonna Designs and Sheridonna Beauty Salon and Unity Fashion Institute and Humble Confident modeling agency, like we're going to be a Fortune 500 company, point blank in the period. Our Unity Fashion Institute is going to be a nonprofit organization, and we're going to be here to be able to help the people, point blank in the period. All right. Why I keep on imagining, continuing my business and not doing a 9 to 5. I've tried. It's just like the universe keep on telling me like, yo, D, like Sheridonna, that's not for you. It's not for you. No matter how much people put that on you, like go get a 9 to 5, go get a 9 to 5. Even though I've made significant improvement and significant growth within my career, within the path that I'm doing, it's still not good enough for some people because why? I don't have a lot of money, basically, but my value speaks for itself. So I know my value is worth something to a lot of people. So I'm just going to just engage with those people who appreciate me. Speaking of that, guys, if you guys hear my podcast and you love what I bring to the table, I want you guys to cash at me. Go to Sheridonna Wilson and just cash at me what you guys can, basically. Because this platform is going to be here. It's here for a purpose. It's here for you. So I want you guys to be engaged with me. I want you guys to listen. I want you guys to probably, also, leave a comment and tell me certain things that you have experienced. Are you an entrepreneur, or do you have a 9 to 5, or both, or are you in transition? I've actually inspired other 9 to 5 people to go to be an entrepreneur, and they're successful. That's why sometimes I'll be like, yo, what is going on? Is there a block? But it's up to me to just find the right road for me. Okay. But sometime in your life, you have to go through certain bumps in your life. It's just, you just have to go through Jada Pinkett was saying that because I was watching the Black Gold Rock Essence interview with Queen Latifah and Jada Pinkett Smith and Monica and the rest of the crew, and Jada was saying like, yo, I just want to love myself. And actually, Monica was saying we just have to um, just give ourselves time to be able to shine and speak up for ourselves. So um, you can't make everybody happy is what I'm saying. So your job is to make you happy. Right now, in my life, you know, Oprah said you could have it all, you just can't have it all at once. At one point I had my family, meaning I had my husband, I had my kids all together in one environment and everything was going, good. And then the next minute I'm divorced, okay, and I don't live in my own home, and that it's kind of like nerve-wracking. But I already know I'm building my empire and it takes a team and it takes a village. So right now I'm formulating who is on my team and who is with me and who is just don't give a shit. And I appreciate these moments because I already know these are the priceless moments I'm gonna look back and be like laughing my ass off. Um yeah, so when you feel like you're disturbing somebody, don't ever talk to them again. Sometimes you need to give up on people, not because you don't care, but because they don't. Point blank in the period. Okay. Okay, so I wanted to talk about my fashion because y'all already know what time it is. It's time for fashion. It's time for fashion. It's time for fashion. It's time for fashion, y'all. Yes. And before we even do that situation, we just got to listen to our man. I just got to listen to my man. Let's get a vibe before we even start our situation.
No MSG, no preservative, no additives, no nothing.
Yes.
Just the way we are.
Just the way you are. Oh gosh.
Just the way you are.
Hey, I know I love you. You got your own style. Yes, I do. Hey, hey. She likes to be like. Really?
She wants to look like.
Uh-huh.
The girls in the magazine.
She got big dreams.
See herself on the big screen.
Uh-huh.
You ask, do you love me? I say you're just right. Absolutely, I love you.
Just the way you are.
Girl. You don't have to change, you don't have to do a thing.
Just the way you are.
Girl. If you put on a powder, if you take off a powder.
Just the way you are.
Girl. Wake up with no makeup in our breakup.
Just the way you are, girl. In my eyes, star, girl. A little, I just gotta just mix it up real quick. I forgot to my when I feel some type of weird, I could just say,
yo, I got
yes. Okay. Conquer the good. You're now tuned into the one and only I Obtain. Listen to Buta Cry. Hey, Boogie Big Bass by the Washington. What? Little small intermission. Hey, like Washington. Oh, my pocket tongue. Hey. Crush and plan.
Stepping on the street, they
Fresh like water.
Pull up on a boat, stepping at the
Plaza. Gaza. Me no lift my charger. Hey. Gone with the sun. Hey. I saw we beat. Got my body on fleek. The brand new rare antique. Don't you know the room? Hey, I saw we beat. Got my beauty on fleek. The brand new rare antique. Check them out, SheridonnaDesigns.com. No, stop. Okay. Okay, guys, back to the situation. Just had to just spice it up a little bit. You know how I feel about my music, though. Yes. Okay, so today I'm showing you guys two pieces, two of my garments from my Raw Elegance collection. The first one that's on my left hand side, I have my blazer jacket. Um, a company, and so basically I have this black fabric kind of quilt fabrication on the sleeves and a little bit on the side and the back, and then the front kind of like lapel. I have like a lapel kind of style line with uh maybe like a 2 inch or so collar, and it's coming down. And I have my main fabrication from Ghana, my style line fabrication in the front to give it a little bit of flair. It has yellow with kind of like some beautiful. It just looks beautiful. It's kind of hard to explain the kind of texture, but it is a tribal. It's a tribal Ghana fabric, and I really like it. You can make it be more playful, or you could do different style with it. If you check out my YouTube, I'm showing you the different ways you could be able to do it. You could do it kind of like a kind of like a double breast kind of jacket, or it could be kind of like a shawl type of lapel situation. Okay, and you could just close it up all the way if you want and have kind of more like a edgier flair to it. So yeah, I just wanted to play with it. So that's the jacket. And when you take off the jacket, we have a beautiful dress. Okay, so the dress have it's a mermaid dress, so it's fitted to the body and then flare out around the ankles. And I also have the same fabric on the bottom of the hemline, maybe like 5 inches or so. Um, uh, on the bottom, and in the back I have like a split. So you could be able to walk. So the main body part, the main fabrication for this, it is a knit. It's a black knit, and and I have like an invisible zipper in the back, and it's like a mini turtleneck situation, and then like the sleeves are all cut out, so it's very sexy. It's very has a tribal, has sophistication to it, very exotic. And you can wear this for multiple occasions, to a dinner, to any meeting, and you're gonna always look beautiful and stylish and well put together, and you know what you're doing. And all you gotta say, Sheridonna Designs got me this lick right here. So yeah, you could take off the jacket and still be bossy saucy, and you could put on the jacket and you still be bossy saucy. Okay, so basically I'm gonna just have it. Should I have it one side? So I'm gonna put it halfway so you guys can see. Okay, if you go to my YouTube, you could be able to see I have the jacket on one side, so you can see that half of it. You can see the dress with the sleeves all cut out, and then you have the jacket as well. So well put together, and I wore this actually designs Sunday at the Bladensburg waterfront fashion show that I did with Shaka, and that was really really cool. No, it was a two piece. No, I wore the two piece. I wore this one at the Fillmore. I wore this one at the Fillmore, and I wore the other one kind of like a two-piece situation. It was a little bit more conservative, and I wore the jacket. That's what I wore, the jacket. Okay, so the second piece that I have, it's more for the a little bit more fun and flirty. This one, the first one I showed you, was a little bit more on the sophisticated, more classier, more conservative. And this second design is more fun and flirty and a little bit dangerous. This is the island vibe part I was telling you guys about. This is the raw part. So yeah, so I have kind of like a tube top situation, right? And then I have the same fabrication, the tribal fabrication, and I have some pleats on the top of the tube garment, and it just looks really beautiful and elegant on this. And also I paired it with the same fabrication with a skirt, right? So this is like a fitted skirt, and I have the same fabrication on the side as like a design line and to balance the garment basically. And it looks really cute and cool. Literally it keeps you cool. Um on anybody who I'll put this on. So I just wanted to bring that to you guys. You can check out the back. Okay, and this is so much different. If you probably can't see the details, but there's lots of patterns on here. This skirt has so many different. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's like 14 different pattern pieces on this one skirt, guys. Okay, and I really just wanted to utilize my skill to be super creative. So that's what I did. So I have this 2-piece stuff, and when I showed my collection for the first time at the Fillmore, I had one of the models that I had recruited at the venue. I mean, she laid and slayed this look. I was super happy about that. So yeah, check me out, guys. SheridonnaDesigns.com. Actually, I'm waiting for my pictures from my photographer to be able to put up my pictures on my website. So, guys, look out for that. But in the meanwhile, you guys could check me out on Instagram and see some of the images, okay, that other people gave me and stuff that I took. Let me get something to drink. Okay, guys, so we talked about fashion. We're not done yet. The second thing that I want to talk about, guess what we're doing next? It's product of the day. Product of the day. It's time for the product of the day. Product of the day. Product of the day. It's time for the product of the day, darling. Speaking of product, it's time to reapply my lipstick, guys. Yeah, so right now I'm just reapplying my lipstick. And this lipstick is called Cocoa Radish. I told you guys I love this. I use this all the time. KMVL28. And this is by Nick AK, and I love. And I also put kind of like a top lipstick on there as well. And this one is called NY222 Zinnia. That's one. It's also Nick AK. So I just reapplied that. Okay, so now we're gonna go into our product of the day. So today's product. Well, as you guys know, the product is always brought to you by Sheridonna Designs, right? So the first thing that we're going to talk about today is our hair product of the day, guys. Like I said, I just did like this interview for this 9-to-5 place. For real, guys. I'm serious. And I had used this product for my model's hair, and it turned out really, really beautiful. So this first one is boss, y'all. This one is called Africa's Best, okay, Ultimate Herbal Oil, okay? It revitalized multi-purpose. It's a revitalizing multi-purpose oil for hair, bath, nails, and body. They ain't lying, y'all. They not. I mean, when I say I use this for my hair, and then the residue I just put it on my skin. I mean, yeah, that's the lick. It's just really, really good. It has a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. With everybody, you already know that's yeah, good stuff. So it helps to seal and protect, your hair shaft, and it keeps your hair hydrated, and it just keeps it looking beautiful. Child, don't even make me look. Don't. Now y'all got me. I'm using some right now, guys. I had to. I was just so it smells so good. It just gave me an opportunity to just comb my hair again. Like I said, guys, I'm a professional hairstylist, so I really when it's appropriate, I like to do hair. Okay, so I had to do my hair real quick. So I mean, like, it just makes your hair soft, guys. So I just want to bring that to you guys. And the second product of the day is brought to you by, again, like I said, Sheridonna Design. So I definitely want to just keep you guys in tune about our hood scarf. Don't forget our hood scarf. So this is our candy apple red. Look at that. Okay, and I have I was vending at the situation. So I'm looking for different opportunities to be able to sell my products. So if you guys want to buy anything from me or would like to give me any referral, I'm definitely always open. So look at that. Like this is the candy apple red. Yes. Look at that. She cute. Well, this one, the kind of dress that I'm wearing, it doesn't, you can't put it back there. But I just want to show you guys all the goodness. Like, the red one is here to slay, though. So basically, I'm modeling my red hood scarf with my fingerless gloves. And it just looks beautiful. If you want, just go to SheridonnaDesigns.com and make your order, guys. Like, the jewelry that I'm wearing is also by Sheridonna Designs. I create jewelry as well. So if you guys see me with any jewelry on my Instagram, or if I'm out, just let me know. I went to the show and everybody was loving my jewelry. Actually, one of since right now I'm a emerging designer, so we don't really pay the models. So I always want to like give back to the people who helped me. So I gave them like the earrings that they wore for the show, and they was just like so surprised, so happy. So I just want to say thank you to all my models who has contributed to my success and contribute to having a successful like fashion show each and every time. So big shout out to my models. I thank you guys, and I hope you guys wear the jewelry and yeah, just enjoy and have fun. And like I said, tag me. So that's it, guys. So I just want to show you guys my hood scarf. It's just red and white. It's just okay, guys. So we're gonna go back. We're gonna go to 10 signs you're doing well in life. Okay, so we've done our product of the day for right now. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is so I'm going to start with my quote, and then we're going to go to the 10 signs you're doing well in life. Okay. My next quote is, only those who care about you can hear you when you're quiet. I know y'all didn't hear what I said, but I need for y'all to listen. Take a deep breath and remember who the fuck you are. I'm Sheridonna, bitch. Just breathe. Just breathe. When your goals and dreams are more important than your distractions, welcome to the 1% Club. Check. How you doing? Hey. Don't be one in a million. Be a million. How you doing? Really love that. Pain makes you stronger. Fear makes you braver. Heartbreak make you wiser. Thank you to the people who actually broke my heart. Thank you. Because I'm fearless. Today, they will call you crazy. Tomorrow, they will call you boss. Speaking of boss, okay. Oh, one of my favorite quotes, besides my main joint, is how people treat you is their karma. How you react is yours. Okay. And when I was saying earlier today, go with the choice that scares you the most, because it's the one that's going to help you grow. Like right now, I don't have a 9 to 5. I have all these different, opportunities up in the air for me, but to be able to, grab. So my job is to just grab all the opportunities I possibly can, as long as it makes sense and it's in divine order. It has to be in divine order. Okay, but remember our story of the day. Our story of the day was our current event was artist sings for Bahamas in fundraising concert. So this international artist, his name is Wayne Wonder. Okay, let me bring it back and do it the right way. International Grammy nominated reggae artist Wayne Wonder. Oh, pull up! We have to give credit where it's credit's due. Okay, the man not Grammy nominated. All right. So yeah, he was urging his colleague in the local industry to pull together and assist the people of Bahamas. So when I had first, somebody had sent me a message in regarding to that, because I didn't even know how bad it was until they sent me the thing and I started researching myself. I'm just like, yo, that joint is cray. I was wondering like, yo, what can I do? Like, I'm over here struggling in my own life, trying to figure out how am I going to get my home? How am I going to take care of all my bills? I don't have a husband, but I'm not going to worry about the things that I can't control. I'm worried about the things I can control. So I was saying to myself, like, what can I do to be able to help these people? And the crazy thing is, somebody had hit me up and sent me a flyer about this event that somebody I knew was doing, kind of like what is it called, like a donation drive thing. So basically I say, you know what, let me contribute by posting, by letting people know, by informing people that it's really not even in tune in international scene, even though it's so big, some people are not even paying attention to, other people's lives and stuff like that. And I think when something dramatic like this happened, like, we got to help, just like Katrina, like we helped for that. So we got to help for the Bahamas as well. So I said, let me post this stuff, interact with people, let people know. I did try to reach out to the person, but they didn't reach back out to me. I don't know, because it was busy or what have you. But it is a lot of crazy thing going on in the world where people don't really say what they're going to do. Like, they don't do what they're going to say. But I was like, I'm going to have faith. I'm going to believe, because it was a recommendation to post this flyer. I was just like, let me post this flyer. This is going to help a family. This is going to, somebody's going to see that maybe could donate anything. You know what I mean? So that's what I wanted to do. So big, huge shout out to Wayne Wonder for doing the concert and contributing and being on his humanitarian tip. It's a lot of artists, which we were talking about. Physical Happy was talking like, yo, look, enough artists make money and then they don't give back to their community. That's not cool. If you're a millionaire and you are artist, that you come from a certain environment, you definitely need to give back to the community 100%. And that's why I had to give a big shout out to Spice, and I had to give a big shout out to Popcorn for actually, doing the damn thing and giving back to the community as like, yeah, that's all I'm saying. And I just want to, give Wayne Wonder, I said, a big shout out, like I said, because sometimes you just have to go outside your comfort zone. And I think he's going out his comfort zone. And I too is going out my comfort zone. And I'm definitely up for the challenge. I know like the best is yet to come. It's a lot of shit that I have to deal with right now. But I know it's making a skill sailor. It's making a skill sailor, y'all. I ain't going. Yeah, we ain't gonna stop the bullshit. We ain't gonna let nothing phase us. Finally, I realized that I was never asking too much. I was just asking the wrong person. I love that quote. Okay. Standing alone is better than standing with people who don't value you. And I really love that quote and what it represents, because there's no point. It doesn't make any sense. That's why I said our topic was entrepreneurship or 9 to 5. Like, you got to have a strong team. And able to be a successful entrepreneur, you gotta go outside your comfort zone. You gotta have good people around you. You gotta have people who support you. You know, as an entrepreneur, sometimes we have bad days because we don't have nobody telling us what to do. We have to go and do ourselves. We don't have nobody say, "Oh, get up, go be here this time." You have to get yourself up, and you have to make this opportunity, and you have to thrive on your own. So I mean, I give respect to everybody who's an entrepreneur, for real, because this is not no easy task at all. Lord have mercy. It's a battle every single day. So hold on, guys. I'm on my Anchor. If you guys have not gotten the Anchor app by now, I need for you guys to grab the Anchor app right now. Hold on, I'm typing something right quick. Episode 28. Entrepreneur versus I put J.O.B. And I think, was it? Yeah, it's supposed to be 28. So we're gonna go to our other. So what's up, my peoples? Y'all, it's your girl Sheridonna, and yeah, thank you guys for joining us back for Sheridonna's Diary of a Fashionista. We're just talking about I was talking about, and then we're gonna actually go a little bit deeper, and then we're going to talk about 10 signs you're doing well in life. So the quote is, don't cry for someone, okay? Don't cry for someone who attempts to kill your smile. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. Okay? Like, stop. Because I already know that I am CEO of my life. Okay? I will hire and fire these motherfuckers, okay? Accordingly. Okay? People going to be fired real quick. Okay? Because guess what? Like I said before, I just got to repeat this quote, guys. I'm sorry. Standing alone is better than standing with people who don't freaking value you. It makes no sense. So have your team on lock, guys. It's not going to be an easy task, but it can be done. You know, sometimes you just have to sit back. That's what I'm doing. You have to learn to sit back and observe. Not everything needs your reaction. Some people are going to want your attention and you cannot give it to them. Okay? Point blank in the period. So we're going to go into our 10 signs you are doing well in life, and then we're going to talk about entrepreneurship some more. Okay, so 10 signs you're doing well in life, darling. You have a roof over your head. Okay, I have a roof over my head. I have a roof over my head, and I'm blessed, and I definitely I'm grateful, but I'm also optimistic for the future to being able to be more independently stable. So like I said, if you guys need any of my services, I'm a professional hairstylist and a fashion designer and a model and an educator. So if you guys need any of my service, please call me at 315-748-3229, or just call me. Okay. And number 2 is I ate today. Well, actually, I did eat some noodles today because I had a headache, guys, because I needed my charger, and I didn't have my charger because I already know I'm not gonna be able to do this a whole 2 hours with you guys today, again, because my phone is actually going to die. Let me get something to drink. I let somebody use my car, and I didn't have my charger. And I didn't have time to charge it because it was already like almost 1:30, which you guys know the show is aired every 1:30. And my goal is to be consistent with the show, no matter what I have to go through in my life, no matter the trials and tribulation. I said I wanted to be committed, just like I could commit to a 9 to 5. I could commit to my own future and to my own vision and to my own destiny. I'm going to be committed to me. I'm going to commit to myself to be able to be focused and determined to actually do what I'm good at. Like, I'm really good at hosting. I'm really good at creating my show. Like, I have fun with it. And yeah, I'm just gonna do me. Some people are not happy with themselves, so like they create drama and they create, negativity around you. But it's up to you to just, like I said, everything don't need a reaction, but some things do. And when a motherfucker try to talk shit, you check their ass. Point blank in the period. Moving on, number 3, you have a good heart. I know I have a good heart. That's not a question. Okay. But I do see that people really, 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 really try to like abuse my heart and to take advantage and to kind of like use me. That's what I'm noticing, because I'm just like, yo, I'm not having that shit. I'm not having that at all. I had an experience, like I said, over the weekend, and I'm just like, yo, I ain't gonna let nobody come and try to disrespect me or try to use me at all. Like, no, at all. Like, you trying to do what? No, you cannot do that. That's not gonna happen. You better go that way. Okay, you wish well for others. Yes, I'm gonna be nice, but you're not gonna come and try to use me at all. I will be nice, and like growing up, they say doing to others as you want them doing to you. So I'm gonna be kind to people, but I'm not gonna let nobody abuse me, because these people out here, they use you. Some people, what's that song say? Want to be used by you. Hmm. 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 What? Hmm. Anyway, um. So we're gonna go to our second one, guys. Our number 5 is, you have clean water to drink. Yes, I do have clean water to drink. I'm very happy about that. Um, yeah, I know how I feel about my water. I love water. It just keeps your skin nice and glowy. Okay, this is no water. I have my eye foundation on, guys, and I have my lipstick, and that's it. That's it. Okay, rocking my delicious, beautiful earrings, my one of a kind. Okay, when you are angry, be silent and observe, then act. That's what I've also learned. Okay. What defines a champion is not winning, but rising after defeat. So, like I said, guys, I've been going through a lot of trials and tribulation. I got a divorce. I moved to a whole different state. Even though I used to live here, but I used to live in Syracuse, New York. I don't have my own home anymore. Like my whole life has turned upside down, basically. And it's my job to like put it back, how I see fit, not how people want it to be, how I want it to be, how I need it to be, because I am the creator of my own life. So I need to create it how I see fit, not what makes other people happy, but what makes me happy. Because I notice people want to drag me this way and drag me that way, but it does not serve me. So I ain't having that shit, point blank in the period, because what's broken can be mended. What hurts can be healed. And no matter how dark it gets, the sun is going to rise again. So no matter all the things that I'm going through right now, is the sun will always shine. I will always shine. People be trying to like put their little monkey wrench and being like a hating ass bitch. But it's okay though, because I already know I'm a godchild and I'm always going to be blessed and highly favored, because I'm that star girl. I am the one, point blank in the period. Okay. So I already know it's a matter of transformation. Okay. You are what you eat. Um, it's a matter of transformation, renewing of your brain, renewing of your brain. Your mind becomes what you eat. So if you eating a dog, you a dog. If you eating a chicken, you a chicken. If you eating a pig, you a pig. Change your surrounding. Change, change who surrounds you, who talk to you, what you eat, and what you read. Change all that shit. Change all of it. Especially if it does not serve you. Okay? If it does not serve you, don't do it. This quote that I really, really I always read it. You are too beautiful. Okay? A man who loves you will love you more and show you how much he needs you. Okay, so don't worry about these riffraffs out in these streets. Focus on your entrepreneurship, focus on your vision, focus on your goals. Don't worry about the things you don't have, and go get everything that your heart desires one day at a time. Like I said, when I'm done with my podcast, my job is to go and go do the damn thing. Okay. Um If you give a person too much too soon, they will fall in love with your hand and not your heart, basically, guys. So I'm living and I'm seeing a lot of people. A lot of people are connected. Okay, you might have a little situation with one person and they will go around and talk about you and to this other person. You already know they're connected or whatever. Because you could just visualize and you see things, and you just know and you read energy and you just know how people be moving, but you don't let that shit follow you. You don't let that shit worry you. Okay, we were still on the tip as the 10 sign. I know I like to interact and just talk about all the things that kind of goes with that. So we were at number 6. Someone cares for you. I know a lot of people care for me, and it shows, especially when I do my events and stuff like that. Like the people really rally around me. So I'm so grateful. Like I said, like I did a show on Sunday and some of my models canceled and my show still was beautiful. Like they canceled like the day before, the day of, like right when the show is about, like that's when they cancel. So I'm looking like, okay. And because I've learned that, what will be, I didn't even stress. I'm like, who's supposed to be in my show will be in my show. Who's not supposed to be in my show, they ain't gonna be in it. Like, why would I be worried about somebody if they don't want to be worried about me? Why? Let me get my drink. This juice is so good. So I'm drinking my strawberry and guava fruit juice. Oh, it's so good, guys. Like, it's the island girl in me. I love certain like exotic juice. Okay, like someone cares for me. I've been getting so much love on my Instagram. Like I've been getting so much like messages from people that like really love my energy, that loves what I bring to the table. And I really could appreciate that. And it really makes me feel good and happy that people like that's not even related to me, like really appreciate me. Just like I said, like I'm on all these platforms and this show I just created on the strength of I'm like, yo, I want to express myself because like in life you're just you just feel like, things are just like you just feel stifled a little bit. So this is my platform to like express myself and to just go on with the things them and we can go on with the things them. But you already know everybody not like you. But it don't even matter though. Okay? Because chronics already tell you. Everybody not gonna like us, but it's all good because we like ourselves. Yeah. And we know we're cared for. People never love the girl. Sheridonna. Hey, you're not tuned into Chronics. We just have a look of vibe right now. Hey, hey. Do it for the love and I do it for the life. Do it for the love. Do it for the love and I do it for the love and I do it for the life. It don't come overnight. This is grind season. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Hey, hey. Them love life. Yes. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Chronic. Like, hey. Some people be having like 10 million like followers and have like 2 posts, or 10 million followers and like on their actual post to be like maybe like 50 people liking it. Okay, what's the whole point? What is the whole point? Like, all right, at this point, like all this like shit is just getting so out of control. Like seriously. Hey, do you feel the love and I do you feel the love? Then I do you feel the love? Hey, 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 hey. No, but I love me some Chronics, but you already know I'm just, I gotta do it. Okay? We gotta give Popcorn his credit where credit is due. Because that song, right here, that song, tough. Okay, this is by Popcorn and it's called Firm and Strong. Sheridonna, bitches. Mm-hmm. What you say? Let's go.
Yeah, so much problem with my so-called friends. Problem with the girl I love.
I don't got no problem with that.
But them we said them know popcorn. They never know the place I was. People will know the real struggle me feel. A people like Squid and Cause. This music is like a battle.
Daddy knows.
So much hatred
so
and
much hateful and grudge.
But in the midst of all his enemies, Jah you keep me firm and strong. Bad mind and jealousy just let me feel. Keep me firm and strong, yeah. Give me the energy
that I need.
Jah you keep me firm and strong. And you only keep winning my enemy. Yeah. Jah you keep me firm and strong, yeah. Strong already. Strong already, you know. Strong already. Strong already. Strong already, you know. No friend with the media. Everyone already know. Some people go believe everything them sip and keep. Everything them hear by radio. Them see how we do thing, I eat them one.
Them see me with me something and I eat them one. Why don't you go get your own shit? Don't be mad. Don't be mad when the kid
bad mind and jealousy
doing to others as you want them doing to you. So I just keep it classy, positive. You know, people try to. They always say mentally love company. Look, take that mentally that way. Okay, this is the good vibe. This is the good vibe FM. The good vibe situation. Okay.
Strong already, you know.
Okay.
Strong already.
Because what I have to do is just tell myself, like, every single day, like, Mina take no chat because why? Why don't I? Because I'm bossy saucy. Because I'm that girl. Sheridonna, bitches. First thing in the morning, when I wake up, Thank God for life. Look in the mirror and say, bitch, I'm the best, 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 best. Way too. What? Hey, hey, bitch, I'm the best, 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 best. Way too blessed, 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 blessed. Ooh. No matter what, no matter what you do, I'm gonna be doing my damn thing. Yes, I just had to just switch that up real quick for y'all because yeah, I gotta go back to my dude real quick. They be trying to get me out my good voice, and it not gonna work. It not gonna work. Cause right? Yeah. When you're wrapped up in my arms, listen to a reggae song, feel good, feel good. I feel good. Cause your perfume is that good old baby powder smells delicious for me though. Big shout out to Kim's Oil. I'm ready for my package. Okay. On the mountain. Yes. Wish we were alone, baby. Just the two of us. Yes, every move you make gives me a rush. Oh, oh. Why some more? Show me that love unconditionally. Make believe we are alone. Just you and me. Take the profits, leave them behind. Don't let it show. What? Go, baby, go, baby, go, baby, go, baby, go. I feel good when you're wrapped up in my arms. Yeah. Dancing to a reggae song. Feel good, feel good. I feel good. When your perfume is around. Never that. Only I can talk about. Feel good, feel good. Oh, what a night. Oh, what a night. 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 I'd love to wipe the sweat over your face, but it looks so good I might have to replay. This moment is magic, so I leave it alone. Until you say, I need time to come home. Oh, oh, oh. Why some more? Show me that love unconditionally. Make believe we're alone. Just you and me. Take the profits, leave them behind. Don't let it show. I say go, baby, go, baby, go, baby, go, baby, go. I feel good when I'm wrapped up in your arms. Dancing to a reggae song. It's like I was in the vibe. Yo, but it is up a mixatope, cuz. But I have a mixatope. All right. But just have to go with my mind, cuz sometimes I feel some type of way. It's just what? Go get. I am. Check. I was close. In this one, I'm open my clothes, so my youth. Back it up. Would you be big? What my house day? What my bed's day? Where's my conversation? Where's my time? Like, who are you? What are you doing? Like, boy, now, goodbye. What? Crushing plum, fresh like water. We always fresh like water. Let's finish up to our 10 signs you're doing well in life, okay? And you strive to be better. Every single day, I strive to be better. Like, everybody, maybe looking and seeing like, oh, she might, she have a so and so life, or oh, your shit might be perfect. My shit is nowhere, y'all. It's nowhere near that. Okay, I probably just make my life look good because I mean I enjoy my life, but things hit me left and right. I just deal with them the best that I can. Always put my best foot forward. That's all that is. People could have perception. That's you. Like you have your own perception of other people. Like I'm living my best authentic self. I could only be me. I could only do what I can. So everything that you guys see me do, that's what I can do. That's what I do. Okay? My fashion, this is what I do. Okay? I friggin' make lemon and I make lemonade. Okay? Like I friggin' work my ass off of these collection right here. Like I work my butt off and I barely had any resources, but just the Lord know, God know, like, yo, I'm supposed to shine. I'm supposed to have everything that I have, point blank in the period, because what is meant for me will always be for me. Okay, so let's keep it moving. Number 8, you have clean clothes to wear, fresh like water. Okay, well, always fresh out of water. It's just like the universe knew, like, yo, I was gonna go through this type of situation, and I needed to always stay fresh. I don't have to go to the store and buy anything. I am the store. I go in my closet and I go get what I want or I make it. The universe know, God just knew, like he had to. The crazy thing is my mom is a seamstress, but she didn't teach me how to sew. It's literally already, that program was already installed in me to be able to do that, which is so bizarre to me. But I already know everything in divine order. This is what I'm telling you guys. Everything is in divine order, and I know I'm going through these things right now, so can I could be a skilled sailor. Like I'm a skilled sailor. You guys think you know, but you have no idea. I basically am scratching the surface of Sheridonna's Diary of a Fashionista and sharing my life with you guys, sharing my thoughts with you guys, sharing my vision, sharing my dream with you guys. And so far, like the embrace been amazing. I'm not like it's a lot positive. Okay, so I'm happy with that. Number 9, you have a dream and goals. Like I was saying, like I'm doing well because I'm living my dreams right now. I'm doing my goal. My job is to being able to build my fashion business, to be able to build my salon business, to get more business and more clientele and be able to serve a million people. My job is to serve a million people. And interact with them and help however I can. I can only do what I can basically. So yeah, I have my dreams and my goals. And you know, it's not easy. Like I said, entrepreneurship is not for everybody. Okay, not saying that a job is a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. You have to be, you're. I was told, well, it's literally this is what it is. There's only two kind of people. Okay, they're leaders and they're followers. Okay, like you fit under one. Is one of the two basically, and they're both important. Because if you're a leader you need people to follow you, and if you're a follower you need a good leader. So either way it's like you need both. Okay, and they're both as important, but you just have to recognize who you are and go with that. So I'm just happy that I know that I'm the leader. um and a lot of places I go and people see that in me and they automatically just you know give me that kind of like that responsibility. Sometimes it's like a pressure, and sometimes it could be a burden if you don't recognize your gift. So now I'm happy. I realized like my gift, like within these like last these this last year, just to re-recognize. I always knew that I was like amazing fashion designer. Like I said, I got all type of awards in school, because I really stood out in school as well at Syracuse University, and I got honors to be able to go to different show when I was in school. So I knew that I had a gift, but like to re-recognize, like you have another gift, you have other gifts that you can offer as well. Not only to be a fashion designer, but like to speak up for people who can't speak up for themselves. And even for my kids, speak up for my kids, when sometimes, I have to go to school and I have to speak up for them, or my ex are having some type of difficulties and I have to speak up for my kids, like that's just part of my dream. I say that to say this, like, yo, my dream is really, really huge. It's huge, okay? And my goals are even huger, like, and I need people to follow. So, and I need people to engage, and I need people to appreciate it. And little by little, Rome is not built in one day. So I'm happy that people are responding to me, they appreciate me, and they show it, and it feels really, really good. So I'm happy. Big shout out to Mindset Morgano for plugging me to Anchor.fm. Like, I literally love this platform, guys. Like, seriously. Love it. So you guys, okay, for the people who's on the YouTube, if you guys have not downloaded the Anchor app, I don't even know what y'all waiting for. Like, bro, lit. Like, I'm on like 7 different platforms just in no time at all, because I already know this is part of the plan. I thought I was going to have like a reality show, guys, called Diary of a Fashionista. But the universe showed me that it's supposed to be called Sheridonna's Diary of a Fashionista, because it's my vision that, I'm showing to you guys. And actually, Mindset Morgano, he want to inspire me to be able to do my podcast, because he has a podcast here as well on Anchor, and he been say like, yo, Sheridonna, you have to go this, but I had to go on there and kind of figure things out and like believe like, yo, this is the avenue, and go with it. So yeah, living my dreams. And number 10, you're breathing fresh air. Like, I know I'm doing good. I'm breathing fresh air. I feel amazing. Sometime in life, you're going to have good days and you're going to have bad days, but you just have to just put one foot in front of the other and shake that shit off. Sometime if you have to cry, that's what I realized about myself. If I have to cry, I'm gonna just let that thing out, and then just best believe we're gonna be in an hour, we're gonna be back like boom. She ready? What had happened? We're gonna be back like, what? I done comb my hair. I done wipe my tears, put my lipstick on. My hair is on fleek. She ready. What problems? Problems? What problems? I don't have any problems. I am not my problem. So that's what I mean. Like, just be thankful for all the little things in life, because they're most important. And I truly, truly, truly believe that. So Sheridonna Designs has a program where we're going to be, that we are renting our garments. You can also have a subscription if you would like to, being able to get all our latest designs just at your fingertips. All you gotta do is go to SheridonnaDesigns.com and send us a message and let us know that you want to join in the newsletter that we're going to be doing, and B, to be part of the subscription, to be able to receive information on like different fashion shows, what's going on in local community, other artists, and the most importantly, you get to get designs from yours truly, Sheridonna Designs, right at your door. So yeah, it's a subscription. You let me know if you're interested in that, and we're going to get this party started. Okay. So basically, you get to, I'm going to help you build a basic wardrobe, so you can never say, I have nothing to wear. I know as females, we always say, I don't have nothing to wear. We only have nothing to wear because we don't see what we need to see, and we don't toss away or donate what we don't use anymore. We have to just get through the clutter of our closet and of our brain too. So get the clutter out and bring in the new things that's going to what? Going to serve us. Okay. So just like clothing in like real life, our clothes clothe us, okay, and give us more life energy. Like what we wear is a part of our personality. That's why I wore this white dress, and it goes down to like above my knee, and I have like my beautiful necklace that has a array of orange and yellow and white, and orange and yellow. And then I have kind of like my diamond 3-tier earrings just cascading ever so, you know, elegantly on my ear. And yeah, I just want to keep it simple but fresh and fun and flirty for you guys today. And I want it to be comfortable. Yeah, and I just wanted to just feel like good, and yeah. So with our subscription, we also I would teach you what to wear, what's good for your body type. Okay. So, if you're a triangle, if you are, a pear, if you are apple or hourglass, like I would show you what garments would be really good for your body type. Because I think a lot of the, ladies and men too, but mostly ladies, we don't know what fits our shape, and you don't know what shape you are. Just like I see people with their eyebrows, they don't like it's not together because they don't know the shape of their face and what best fits them. So that's why you need a professional like me, okay, to be able to help you. And I'm here for you guys. Like, this is what I do. Like, I love fashion design. Like since I was like a kid, I've always been a fashionista, guys. Like I see like my pictures when I was like a kid, like 4 or 5 or 6. I had one when I'm like 5 years old. I had this cute little dress on. I had like my studs earring, which it was real back then. Like my dad was not playing. He just bossed me up, sauced me up since I was a kid. So I had my diamond earrings, I had my bracelets, and I used to wear like dozens of like gold bracelets all the time. I used to love it. That's why I love bracelets to this day. I used to wonder like, why do I love like jewelry so much? Because my dad used to spoil me with jewelry all the time. And like why I love bangles, I used to wear all the time. Like we don't know, like our upbringing and our childhood kind of like defines us, who we are. Like subconsciously you're not thinking like why you like these things, but I'm just like, that's why I like it. Like this is what I'm used to. This is what I've been exposed to. Like, this is like, it's in my subconscious to like it because anyway, that's all I'm saying. Like, I didn't just start like being a fashionista like last year, the year before, 5 years ago. I've been a fashionista all my life. But I didn't know what it was. Like even a designer, I've been designing literally since I was in high school. But I didn't know that's what it was called, a fashion designer. Like I said, I told the story before, like, when I was in college when I went to school for graphic design, that's when I found out like what I do is a fashion designer. Cause in Jamaica, we ain't thinking about fashion designer. We just do a look, 1, 2, tear up this and cut up this and yeah. So this is where I get it. That's why I love cutting up clothes. Like my raw collection, you saw like, I could get more raw than that, y'all. Like, I don't be playing. Like, I love, like, to just go to the edge. Go to the edge. What are you wearing today? Okay, I want to start a new segment. What are you wearing today? Where I'm gonna go in the streets and you tell me what you're wearing, and yeah, I'm gonna tell you what I think and how it could be better, or if it's like bossy saucy or nah. Okay, that's gonna be my show on the road. Bossy saucy or nah. Okay. And I think that would be really, really fun to engage with the community with that. Okay. And what else? Also, like I said, I'm gonna rent my pieces, and yeah. So if you want it for photo shoots or what have you, I'm here for that as well, guys. So yeah, that's what we got for today. So yeah, so I wanted to go back. So we just finished talking about our 10 10 signs you're doing well in life. Remember the simplest things, guys, make us have a good day. So we just gotta enjoy the simple things. So that's what I was talking about today. Um, so we're gonna go back to our main topic, which our main topic was about entrepreneurship, or a J to the O to the B. Okay. And I just want to just touch on entrepreneurship a little bit more. Um, hmm. So entrepreneurship. Hmm. It's just been like a up and down roller coaster for myself because, like I said, my dad died at an early age, so I didn't have that male role model in my life. I had my brother Blue, but that's about it, but he's older than me, not by that much, and he's my brother, he's not my father, you know what I mean? So I say that to say this, like, it's since they took my father away from me, like, our family been going through hell. And I miss my dad so much, so much. It's so much things that I want to tell him and ask him, and he just knows all the trials and tribulation, and he see how some people are so vindictive, some people are so mean, so so hateful. Okay, like, they could be in your family or don't be in your family, or people that close to you, or whatever. Like, people are going to be who they are, and I just know when people show you who they are, you listen to them, point blank in the period, no matter how hard that might hurt your feelings, or no matter how hard, whatever. Like, let that shit be. I'm not going okay, because you can't go back and change the beginning, but you can start where you are and change the ending. So I'm gonna change my own ending, point blank in period. Okay. Um so yeah. What else? Yeah, so we're gonna talk about entrepreneurship some more. Like I said, I had the event, and like I decided that, well, I was asked did I want to do vending, and I was like, yeah, that's a great opportunity for me to one, showcase my brand, number two, to work on my sales and my numbers, and to be able to solve issues for people within the garments, and different accessories, and like classes, and like, yeah, things like that. um so yeah, like, we were 2 car deep because my car is a small car right now. I had a Pacifica, but um long story, and y'all don't have time for it. Just know that the car didn't end up serving me point blank. So I had to get a another car, which is a little bit smaller, but whatever. So we had 2 cars deep to be able to go to this venue. I had my dress forms. I had to bring all these things. Um, like I said, when you're being an entrepreneur, you do everything like solo dolo. There's no there, I'm looking for different fundings right now, different opportunities to be able to serve the people, to be able to get, my 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 situation across to the people. But I say that to say this, like, it takes a special individual to be an entrepreneur. Um, Sunday was a great experience, but when I got home, I was so friggin' tired. Because the park is really, really big. When I was going there, I had forgot my rack. I forgot my shoes. Like, it was so much distraction up until that event. It was just so crazy, guys. Sometimes I be wondering, how the fuck do I do certain things with all this shit that's going on in my life, y'all? Y'all think y'all know, but y'all have no idea. For real. Like, so I happened to forget something. I had to drive back. It was almost like 45 minutes from the venue to the studio where I have my stuff stored. And when I said that shit was the traffic was disgusting. I was just like, yo, all odds was against me. But I just kept it cool and cool like a cucumber. I just felt like people were trying to like crash into my car. Everywhere I go, it was like a stop sign. I'm just like, yo, it's cops over there. I'm like, yo, what is going on? So I'm just like taking my time, and literally I get there. I had to go finish setting up my stuff because, you're an entrepreneur. No one has your vision but you. So I had to go and set up my table as much as I can before the show start. I remind you, I got back at like it was like 1:30ish, right? And then the show starts at 2. I remind you, I was already gone for like an hour because it takes me an hour to get there. Like that's why I say you have to have a good team. So while I'm there, like my mom and my daughter was holding down the table, but it was just like so much variables. But um I say that to say this, like I work my butt off for what I believe in, and because I had the strength, and because I knew that everything's going to work out in divine order, I was calm the whole entire way. It was kind of crazy because models didn't show up, or models were running late, or I didn't have my rack. We had to share models. Child, please, it was so much stuff. It was so much stuff, but I was happy that everything worked out. I did some networking, and the best is yet to come. And I look forward to the future. Entrepreneurship is for me. And everybody keep on saying like you're like, I just love your stuff. You're going to be successful, and I'm like, I'm already successful. I want to continue the success, and I want to continue to grow, and I want to continue to thrive, and continue to solve issues, and continue to serve. But I don't want to be abused. Point blank in the period. I want to connect with people who value me, and value what I bring to the table. Let me get on that note. Let me get something to drink. I thought we wasn't even going to be able to do the 2 hour. I don't know how I did that, but actually we on like an hour and like 46 minutes. Oh, what else? So, and then the job situation. Okay, so let's talk about the job situation. Like I've had several different jobs. Like my first job was actually being a lifeguard, guys. And like I said, I used to do pool operating and lifeguard, but then they only want to pay me for being a lifeguard, but I'm doing two duties. So from the beginning, okay, no value. They don't value me. Because if I'm doing a pool operating job and I'm a lifeguard and I'm a teenager, what? I'm a young adult. Like what? You can't try to use me. And like no. Okay. Also, what other job have I done? I've done being a hairstylist and work at a different organization and stuff like that. And it's just always something. So, and then they could fire you at any time. So being an entrepreneur, no one can fire you. You can only fire yourself. No one can fire you. And that's what I love. Like, because you could work for a company for like 10, 15, 20, 30 years and they'll fire your ass real fucking quick, real quick. They don't care without a question. Talking about loyalty, they don't have none. They don't have none. That's why I said I'm going to just work my butt off and continue to grind. Right now is like a war zone. Right now is just like crazy. But I know there's light at the tunnel. I get so much love, so much embrace. Like I already know good is always over evil all day. So I stay positive. I stay a woman with good integrity, a woman who is going to love people who love me. So yeah, I just know like everything in divine order. So I go into my next quote. Okay. Don't chase. Don't beg. Don't stress. Don't be desperate. Just relax. When you relax, it will come to you. It will come to you. You make Your wants want you. Child, please. I'm going to have to read that one more time. Don't chase. Never that. Don't beg. Excuse me. Don't stress. Weird. Don't be desperate. Who? Just relax. I could do that. When you relax, it comes to you. Make your wants come to you. Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Keep your eyes on the prize. Keep your eyes on the stars and your feet on the ground. Okay? The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge, but imagination. So I know it's not about, going to college, because people could go to college and not have a great imagination. You could go to college and not being able to get an empire or being able to form a business or whatever. You don't must have to go to college to be successful. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying I went to college and I am successful. That's one path. Everybody has their own path. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge, but imagination. So I'm happy that I have a great imagination and I get to share it with you guys. My two designs behind me is clear evidence of my imagination. My ensemble, every time I come out the house, is a fashion day. It's a fashion show. So that's my imagination. Perseverance is a secret of all triumph. Okay. Happiness is a journey, not a destination. So no matter what they try to throw at me, happiness is a journey. Like, I'm still going to be happy throughout my whole journey. It doesn't even matter. I'm going to still be happy because I'm doing that. How you doing? Drink my juice. The importance of love, unity, and peace between Black men and a Black woman. We talked about this, that unity. Being able to have, like I said, being able having being an entrepreneur, you have to have support team. Like I said, I was married before, and that shit just hit the fan when you start when you want to live your life, when you want to live your true authentic self, when you want to shine, when you want to do things that make you happy. Okay? As an entrepreneur, you have to express yourself. And I'm an entrepreneur, so I have to express myself. I can't let nobody stifle me. Okay? They always talk about depression in America. That's because people are stifled and they don't speak up for what they believe in. That's why. And I'm not going to let that shit happen at all, point blank in the period. So this is how I feel sometime in life. This is how I feel, period. The problem today is people don't cherish positive, good people. They try to use them. Okay, and that quote is by Bob Marley, and he ain't lie. He ain't lie about that one bit. He did not lie. That's the truth. I'm gonna have to just hit you. Look, I'm not preaching to y'all, but today I just had to hit you with the Psalms. The Psalms 21, verse 1. Hallelujah. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is my strength of my life. I fear no one. What did I say? I'm going to have to read that one more time for y'all. Okay? The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? No one. The Lord is my strength of my life. I fear no one. Point blank in the period. Okay? I want to get paid for my value, not my time. And I'm noticing so much different things right now in the universe. And I know I'm not going to settle for bullshit. I'm going to get paid for my value. Okay? I'm going to get paid for my value. I bring great value to any situation, to any room, to any table. I bring great value. Okay, even if it's just my feedback, is my presence, my creativity, my imagination, my gift, my talent, it doesn't even matter. I bring that thing. I bring it. Okay. And I want to leave you guys. I have so much to talk about with this, but like I said, even though I thought I was going to do 2 hours, but we are going to do the 2 hour today. The universe said I'm supposed to do 2 hours, so I did the 2 hour, guys. I have so much to talk about within entrepreneurship and the J.O.B, because actually I'm going through that situation right now, kind of like that yin and that yang situation right now. But my favorite quote is, do not confuse a creator with a dreamer. A dreamer only dreams, but a creator, she always bring her dreams into reality. My dream was to actually have a platform where the whole world could hear me internationally and globally. And look at my platform. I got that. Like, who would have figured that I would be on Apple Podcasts? Like, what? I'm on what? You on what, Sheridonna? You're on what? What did you say? You're on Spotify. Like, only artists go on Spotify. What song do you sing? None. What song? What album you made? None. So how are you on Spotify? I don't know. Only God knows. Only God knows. They be like, so you collaborating with someone? Did you collaborate with someone? No. So people are always asking me, so how did you get that show? I was selected. So how are you doing this show? I was chosen. Because I'm the one, I keep on telling y'all, I'm the one to be able to do these things. And I'm super, super grateful that I could bring this to you guys. Like, I'm on Anchor, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Pocket Casts, Apple Podcasts, and Siri. I'd be like, Siri, play Sheridonna's Diary of a Fashionista. Okay? And I'm like, what? Because I have to be like, yes? What? Okay. Conquer the globe. We just gonna conquer the globe. We doing that. Put the beat back by the Washington side. Thank you guys so much for joining me for Sheridonna's Diary of a Fashionista. Like, right now is gonna be our rock out time. We talked about so much things for entrepreneur and actually a job. Make sure you guys leave your comment on YouTube. YouTube family, make sure you guys get your Anchor app, guys. My cha-cha. Hey. It's rock out time, guys. With the sun. Hey. Got my body on feet. The brand name on feet. But you're not a road. Hey. So now we're gonna be dancing a little bit and finishing out our rock out session with the one and only Ioctane real quick. No, we gotta turn that back because we gotta get him the proper situation. Yes. Hey, come to the club. I would close. And just want to take all the course. He said, ooh, can I be your bae? And I'm looking like, come on, oh, you want to hire me. You can't hire me unless I hire you. Watch your side. On my pocket, son. Hey, yay. Caution gun. Fresh like water. Plaza. Yo, bro, me no left my charger. Big those Sparta. Gone with the sun. I saw it tweet. Got my body on feet. You're running, I think. Touching that road. I saw it tweet. Got my body on feet. The brand new auntie. Touching that road. Yes. Yes. What we say? Yes. We not night market. No, we never do that. We gotta keep it nice and easy right now. You know we gotta pay a little bit of bills with these commercials real quick, but we're gonna skip right past that and we're just gonna tune in. This is how we feel right now. We just got a toast. We listen to the one and only Coffee. This is called Toast.
So we are coming with a force. This is the Ariba course in.
Hey, with the right and boss.
Yeah, we give thanks like we need it most. We have to give thanks like we really supposed to be thankful. Blessings all from life on. My thank God for the journey, the earnings are just for the plus.
Gratitude is a must. Yeah.
Blessings fall by my right hand. But I toast with the friends that take off with me load. But the time things sit down in a class and we do it. Then police set the road like the one with the road. Third form, me say me try a thing. And you know it formed up to be a fire thing.
So I'm just doing my modeling right now and my dancing, rocking out to Coffee. Hey, yay. That's the motive. Hey, can't ball in a life, man. Nope. Gratitude is a must. Hey. No, we gotta switch it up right now. We gotta go to my main man, my Chronics right now. This one is called Smile Jamaica, and we gotta we're gonna the Zona is about to come.
Ooh, I met a girl this morning. She was love at first sight. Ooh, I met a girl this morning. And she was beauty to my eyes. I asked her where she from. She tell me in the topics. She asked me what's my name. Until I am coming. I said, girl, tell me what's your name. And she tell me that her name is Jamaica. And I said, smile, girl, smile. Smile for me, Jamaica. And I said, smile, girl, smile. Oh, Lord, smile for me, Jamaica. Never you cry, here am I. Yeah, I'm here for you, Jamaica. Try your life, girl, smile.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Sheridonna, and yes, guys, you guys are still tuned into Sheridonna's Diary of a Fashionista. And right now, we're at our rock out section where we actually reviving out right now. I'm actually dancing and I'm listening to Chronics sing his song Smile, Jamaica. Yes. Enjoy, guys.
Don't you worry yourself, mama. Hey, Chronics is here to your
Thank you, baby. I need you. Thank you. I won't.
Smile, smile for me, Jamaica. And I say smile, smile. Hey, smile for me, Jamaica.
Yes, I'm just smile. Every time they want me to frown, I'm just smile. I try. Yes.
Sweet runnings, you feed them, give them. If one drop beat on a
Rhythm.
I you give them pop with a different stepping. I you give them both, nobody can run left.
But see ya.
They must say you're out of idea.
Me? You had an idea, queen.
Sweet literature.
Hey, the better picture. Yourself, mama. Okay. Thank you, baby. Oh, I can't wait to meet Chronics. Oh, I love me some Chronics, guys.
Smile, girl, smile. Smile for me, Jamaica. And I said smile, boy, smile. Chronic, smile for me. Never you cry. Chronic, I need you to smile for me, baby. Yeah, we gotta go to the grown and sexy.
So
This
you
is
want your website
okay. I gotta play a little bell real quick, but just give me like a second, and we just gonna skip right past this. Okay, this is an old classic right here. I just feel this is a moment in time. Barris Hillman. Okay, I feel good. Like I love this song. When you wrapped up in my arms, dancing to a reggae song, feel good, feel good. So the people on Anchor right now, I'm just vibing and just enjoying this amazing sound. And only I can talk about feel good, feel good. Feel like this. Doing my modeling from my skin. Then your hair dances on the tree. Wish we were alone, baby. Just the two of us. Yes, every move you make gives me a rush. Oh. Want some more? Show me that love unconditionally. Make believe we're alone. Just you and me. Take the prophets, leaving me early. Hey, go baby, go baby, go baby, go baby, go. I feel good. Just a little sample, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining me. It feels so good. And we have passed our 2-hour mark, guys. For my people on Anchor, thank you guys for joining us. For the people who are on Facebook, thank you guys for joining me. And I will see you guys here next Tuesday at 1:30. Go and be great. I love you guys. And remember, I'll always leave with my favorite quote. Do not confuse a creator with a dreamer. A dreamer only dreams, but a creator, she always brings her dreams into reality. How you doing? How you doing? Thank you guys. I love you. Follow, like, and subscribe me on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, or Spotify. I love you guys. Love you. Have a great day. Peace out. You know. Shop Sheridonna Designs.com. Smile for me, Sheridonna. Smile, girl, smile.